Hello, this is the historic place, the cottage in Ballycarry, which associated with the name of James Orr, a poet, a weaver, United Irishman, known as the Bard of Ballycarry. My name is Vladimir. I'm the owner of this place, and my family and I just recently bought it, and we have plans and ambitions to restore it to its original state and make it as a living poets retreat and heritage stay. And I decided to make this video to show you around a little bit and start this channel just to show people what we're doing here and help of people around that know the history, who can give practical advice, is very, very important. And as someone said, that what is worth preserving must be lived in. And some things survive not because they protected, but because someone really care. So that's the other side. If you can have a look, just zooming out a little bit. So it's not going to be a cosmetic renovation for sure, as you can see. So the idea is rather a hands-on renovation, which we think is supposed to be carried out by informed conservatory advice and practice, followed by a practical long-term use, but we still don't know yet. So why this building matters? Well, it's simply because it's the name of the person who lived here. Was significant voice of that time, and his work is closely related to the local place and the landscape. And at this stage we don't have any documents about the historical outline of what's been inside. So any help, information, maybe pictures, references is very much appreciated. So what you see here is the current condition of the building as it stands today, and like many rural cottages, it's been altered. So it had thatch roof, I think somewhere 100 years ago, and the roof was replaced with current state. What you see here is actually asbestos roof, and some of these changes in materials are known to be really unsafe for any kind of buildings, not only historical ones. So the immediate risk here is really straightforward. We temporarily closed the roof with the metal sheets just to protect what's inside. So it was destroyed before with the storm, Owen I think it was, and the condition of roof inside is horrible. It's rotting down, so this is about to collapse, so we don't get inside at this moment. So the main goal of this video, and the main goal of what we have plans for it, is not to freeze it as a building and as a sort of a unused exhibit. So the goal is to return to this walk-in working project for poets and kind of a heritage state. Yeah. So there are also plans to have sort of a controlled public access to it, having maybe like James Orr's days, poetry readings, maybe some music events. But it's a big project, and we have big plans. And so the high level plans would probably include starting with making this building watertight, structurally sound. Well, there's lots of work involved. Interior restoration. So I think in the next video I'll show what's inside. So that's the door. The windows are just it's fully rotten. You can just stick finger in there, but I'll show you inside next time. So our plan is document whatever we're doing here. So you can see like the window is broken, so we put temporary cover there, just place the door we have to prevent water ingress and just rotten everything inside. So we start with doing some plans. First of all, surveys, choice of materials. Of course there will be mistakes, so advices on how to fix them are also very appreciated. And so just closing it, I think next one we'll run inside. I'll show you the damage of the roof. So all the rafters just barely hold the load of the roof, so every next storm may simply collapse it down. So for those of you who will be watching this video, if you have any photographs, pictures, documents, memories which connected with James Orr, this house, I'll be very grateful if you can share it with us. So reading his poems, I come across the phrase, his hand is rash, his heart is warm, but honesty is his guide. Okay, see you next time. Bye.